Yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah, very, very good question.
Yeah, this is a very good question.
Oh my gosh, that's such a good question.
Oh, that's a great question.
Ooh, that's a great question.
Yeah, that's a great question, Zanger.
It's a great question.
That's a great question.
Yeah, it's a great question. Really good question.
Gosh, this question to me, I hate this question.
That's a loaded question. but okay.
I mean, I guess. Oh, it's fun. It's Friday. Let's put this little bug up here. It is Friday Fun and Games. I'm Doug Zanger, or just Zanger. That's what a lot of people call me. When I was a DJ in radio, somebody may or may not have been really hammered at an event at the State Fairgrounds in Salem, Oregon. And nobody's supposed to know who an overnight DJ is. Come up to me. Who are you? I'm Doug Zanger. That's a fake name. That's a radio name. It's not. Showed her my license. I still think it's fake. And off she went to see Boz Scaggs. I think it was, no, I don't know if it was Boz Scaggs or not. That was kind of some of the music we played. So there you go. Friday, Fun and Games. Thank you so much for your support, all of our members. This little schmutz indie agency news is very simple. The brief. Build the global home for independent agencies. The mission, serve independent agencies and the brilliant people behind them. And the goal is more visibility for indies, more choice for marketers. Again, thank you, members. We have our indie agency news top 40. It is the awards show for indies by indies. Building a new tradition. I think this is the only one for indies. I mean, I know that like Eamon and Worldwide Partners, you know, they have great awards programs. This is bringing everybody together, bringing the indie world together. You can go to indieagency.news to learn more. Great slate next week. We're fast and furious getting the schedule up for next week. And it's going to be a real good one. Including Thursday and indie work with Quirk Creative and Curiosity and their clients to talk about fem health. And Jess Ferris is going to host this one. So I'm very excited. Contributor Jess Ferris. Again, just check us out. There you go. It is Fun and Games Friday. Today is Liar, Liar, the Portland episode. So I met Pri. So Pri is at Öpinionated, and fabulous agency. And they're one of the other hats I wear is Think Northwest, our regional marketing and creative alliance. And we talked about some of the great work that they did for Depop This Look. Yep, award-winning. It was fantastic. And at the end of the show, I said, hey, I do these game shows. You want to be a contestant? She said, sure. And then Jed, we did our Meet an Indie Agency, which will be broadcast at a later date. Same deal. I said, while I have you, would you like to be a judge on this show? So it started with the Portland episode, and I thought, I'll get somebody else from Portland. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to get Jed. So it's Portland and Baltimore. Or as we like to say, Balmer, right?
That's right.
What is, because my family's from the Delaware Valley. So New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware.
So you have a major league accent in your family.
Oh,
big time.
Give me a word and I'll tell you how it's pronounced.
Anything with O, I already know. And Mayor of Easttown was also something.
Yeah,
it was incredible.
We're gonna go to that home.
Yeah, that's like Baltimore too.
Yeah, a little bit. But what's the Hun thing? Because that's like a big thing. Like it's like the saying Hun. That's like a thing. That's a Baltimore thing.
In like probably the 50s, 60s, there were ladies in Baltimore who all had like beehive haircuts and, you know, lots of makeup, and they'd always call, you know, anyone Hun.
Oh my God.
Hun.
And it's stuck, right?
And it's stuck. And I don't think anyone really says it anymore,
right?
In truth, but it's still, you know, like one of those things that sticks around.
It's a little piece of that. We don't have anything like that in Portland, do we, Pri?
Not that I've heard of. People are just really passive aggressive. Maybe that's kind of like
Yeah, or you stand in the line at New Seasons and you get a bonus conversation with the cashier.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Here's a quick one. How do you respond to someone who's, you're just kind of focused, like, I just want to check out. Listen, I waited tables. I worked retail. Like, I know how hard it is. I know that getting human interaction can be really, really tough. But how do you handle the "how's your day going" question?
Oh my god.
Do you engage that?
I do, and I will be very honest about my day, and then just like have a very long conversation with them.
Right.
It's like when people like ask how are you, and they're just expecting you to say good, but I'm like, I will tell you everything.
Okay, that's excellent.
So you might be running away, but I will actually sit and be the person.
and then it gets super, super awkward. You're like, no, I wasn't expecting that. Jesus, where did that come from?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so here is the game today. It is liar, liar. So, like all games that we have, these games are judged. They are subjective, and since they are judged, just a reminder that our patron saint of all of our game shows is Lovia Jai Jones, the author of "I'm Judging You." Please, if you don't know Lovia Jai Jones, for the love of God, get to know her. She's incredible and just love her to death. Met her years ago at the 3% conference, and she's just fantastic. So she is our patron saint. I haven't asked if we can make candles with her face on it because I just want to make sure. But she is the truth in so many ways. Now, Liar Liar is based upon and all of our shows are based on British panel shows. We tried doing interactive trivia, and what was funny about that is when we did the tests, what we realized there was a huge lag between the production platform and the actual stream of about 30 seconds. And so I had somebody going, I don't know what question we're on. I said, all right, fuck it. We're just going to do panel shows. So that's how we landed on this. One is called Would I Lie to You? It's a great show. So this is a little bit of a riff on that. So it goes like this. 3 rounds. Pri is going to give one statement for each round. Then Jed will ask probing questions to determine whether or not Pri is telling the truth. I will then say it is time for an answer. Jed will say true or false. If Pri stumps Jed, she gets 5 points, and then we give up to 5 style points. That is something that Jed and I subjectively give. So 30 points on offer. Now, you can add bonus points as well. So, if something is just through the roof, we can give bonus points as well. And a reminder that the current leader right now is Matthew Alexander with 28.2 points. So, we got to try for some bonus points. So,
Okay.
All right, Pri, let's go with your first statement. Let's get going.
Okay. Well, I'm really bad at lying and I'm bad at telling the truth. So.
Oh, this is going to be fantastic.
Great.
That's a misdirect right there off the bat.
So that's a bonus. I'm giving her 3 bonus points for that.
Okay. Well, so I mean, only my first name is on this title here, but my last name is Pai. It's not spelled like the dessert, but it's pronounced like that.
Yeah.
But as a little Easter egg in all the work I've done at Opinionated so far, I've figured out ways to add a little pie in the background or something someone's interacting with, just as a very egotistical, self-centered way to.
I love this.
I actually love it too. I hope it's true. Damn it.
I hope it's true too.
I have to determine.
So do I tell?
No. So now Jed's gonna ask some probing questions. You can't search, by the way, Jed. So don't try to search for.
I wouldn't do that. That's BS. Pardon my language.
I said fuck. So you're fine.
I know I curse a lot, and I'm trying not to.
Yeah. No.
It's a real. Okay, we're allowed to
Yeah, you can say whatever.
Back.
Okay.
We'll see what LinkedIn says.
Okay, Pri, that's a really good one. If you don't mind, what was the first time you did that? And was it client work?
Ooh,
Good.
It was.
Well, I mean, I don't think any clients are watching this right now.
No.
Yes, it's been on all client work. The first time I did it, I think was on a Curology shoot.
My God.
And it was shot in a bathroom. So I had it as a little sticker on the picture frame, like of the bathroom art in the background. So in like the wide reverse shots, it's like her and a mirror. So in the reverse shot, you can kind of see it. It's kind of blurry. It's not that clear, but it's just something for me to see.
Real quick. So when we say pie,
Yeah.
are we talking about the dessert or does pizza count in this?
Just the dessert. Good
But just
question.
for
Because
future
the
reference.
work, we were working at a pizza shop, so I could have done it there. But no, it's like a little slice of pie, and I have my own stickers. But sometimes, like, it'll be like in chalk or whatever like thing I have on set.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Right,
Doug,
Jed,
is
keep
this
going.
good cop, bad cop? Like, are you good cop or something? Because you just asked a question.
Me?
Am
No,
I bad?
no. We were watching the other guys, bad cop,
Yeah.
bad cop. Yeah. Yeah. No. No, I was just curious.
Okay,
That was
I
just
got you.
no, I'm just here.
I hear you.
Keep going.
Okay, this is good. All right. So, has it always been when you've done this? Has it
Mhm.
always been a sticker? Has it been practical, like a real pie? Has it been illustrative? Like, have you mixed it up, or is it always the same way?
Well, I've never had the chance to actually put a slice of pie in there.
There's the
Which
truth.
actually, I mean, that would be great if I just like showed up with pie and just slapped a slice somewhere. The clients would really be happy with that one. But yeah, no, it's always been a sticker, or if I have the chance to like actually draw it on some piece of art or something on set.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing. Okay. What
Has
you want to ask any more questions? Oh, go ahead.
One more. Do I get? Like, is there a limit?
I'll stop you. It's I'll stop you when.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Has any client ever known, and if so, what was their reaction?
One client did find out, but I wasn't like trying to be like but I mean, she was chill about it. She was like, you can't really see it in the frame that clearly, and like there are other like debris and stuff in the background, like you can't really see it anyway. So she was chill about it. But no one else has found out that I've done that.
It's
So
brilliant.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's just brilliant. All right, Jed. What do you think?
I think it's the truth.
do I answer?
Yes, please let it be
It's
true.
a lie.
Oh, she stumped you.
That was great.
Oh,
My last time is pie though, so that is
it is pie.
but
Oh my
I
God,
was gonna
that was
say, I think honestly, until you said in that last answer, you said something about debris in the background. I was gonna say it was a lie, and then I was like, "There's no fucking way she would say debris and all," and like it seemed very real. Nice work.
debris
my
and regular,
God.
yeah.
So 5 points for stumping Jed. Style points. That's perfect.
I think the style points are high personally.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know
think
what the
Oh, thank you.
it's
range
up
is.
to 5. Up to 5.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll say 4 because I have nothing to compare it to. But that was awesome. I thought.
All right, let's call it 4.6.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm getting style points on that. All right, next one, Pri.
Okay.
Right.
Next one.
Yeah. Oh my
So
God.
I lived in Atlanta for I just moved to Portland like 2.5 years ago, or almost 3 years. So I was living in Atlanta for 9 years before that. And so when I was in portfolio school, I was living in this kind of like dingy apartment complex. And during my time there, I was there for 2 years in school. They were shooting the first season of Atlanta, the show. And so
Please let it be about
Donald
Glover.
Glover was there, and they were using one of the units in my apartment complex to shoot his girlfriend's apartment in the show. And so I had bumped into him there, which was really cool because I'm such a huge fan. And we had a little quick conversation, which started kind of awkwardly because I was like starstruck, but then we talked about our favorite flavor of ice cream and the best strip club in Atlanta, which I didn't really know much about then. But yeah, I had a little interaction and I was so excited about it.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
All right, Jed.
Okay. All right. So you're in Atlanta. What school did you go to down there?
So I went to Creative Circus for portfolio school.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Norm.
Were you a Donald Glover, Childish Gambino fan prior to this?
Yeah, I mean, I listen to his music, and I mean, he's very like popular in Atlanta, so I was just. He was also in Community. I watched a little bit of Community, not that much, but I just knew he was famous and he was very good looking, so I was just kind of like excited about that.
Right.
Did you watch Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Starstruck easily.
Yeah, mine too. But did you watch Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Yes, recently, yes, I did.
That was sick. That was great. I thought that was a great show, at least.
That was good.
Okay. So what is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
I love Cherry Garcia.
Okay.
Ben and Jerry's, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
And
everyone
did
hates
he-
it. but I like
Did
it.
you share that with him?
Did I what?
Did you share your favorite flavor with him?
Yes.
What was his thought? What did you think about that?
He laughed because again, no one likes that flavor.
No, they don't. I was just gonna say.
Yeah. So he was just, yeah, it was just my quirky little thing to
I
try to
think
impress
you're
him.
underrated. Anyway.
Yeah.
Not a
Okay. And how tall was he about?
Oh, he was like 5'8", I would say. 5'8", 5'9". He's not the tallest.
Okay.
Which was kind of weird because he looks a little taller like in everything else, but he's the second like actor celebrity I've met where they're much shorter in person, and it really throws you off.
Okay.
Who was the other one?
It was Shah Rukh Khan, who's like a very famous Bollywood actor who I met at an airport when I was going to India. So.
Oh wow.
Okay. What was, this is probably my last question, I guess, Doug, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
What did he do when you first interacted with him? How did he respond?
He was very nice. I was just like walking across to my unit and I was just standing there like watching, I don't know, just the set and people just scrambling around. But he was right there and I just took it upon myself to say hi, and he was really nice. I mean, I wasn't like asking for an autograph or something. I just talked. So I mean, I could tell he was a little distracted because he's like obviously busy, but he made the time to talk for like a couple minutes, which is really sweet.
Yeah. All right, Jed.
I mean, if this is a lie, you're incredible because I say truth.
Okay.
Lying.
She's lying again.
Anna came up with this 2 minutes before.
And it was the same thing that just happened. In your last answer, you said you were walking to your unit. And I was like, that's just such a specific way to say that you're like in the place. And I was like, before that, I was like, definitely lie.
You know what? I think it's easier to lie when there's like some grain of truth to it, because like the first one, my last name is Pai. This one, they actually did shoot his girlfriend's apartment in the show like before I lived in that apartment complex. It was there. So that was where
it's the details.
It's
the details. Just think
incredible.
Yeah. Well, she's not.
I thought I'd feel dumb if I got these wrong. I don't even feel dumb. I think you're doing an incredible job.
All right. So 5 for stumping, Jed. Style points.
I think that may have been better than the first one.
4.8.
Wow.
Okay.
Maybe I should just professionally.
Maybe.
There's no money in it.
Don't lie in advertising.
Unless you're a politician. So, all right. Statement 3, Pri.
Okay. Last one. So again, Atlanta, where, you know, everyone's really obsessed with chicken wings. That's like the biggest staple. You'll walk across the streets and just see like chicken wing bones like scattered everywhere. It's kind of like a thing. So my friend and I went to a bar just to eat the wings at that bar because they're really good. And we got there a little earlier. It was on a Friday. So it was about to get like super packed and crowded, and because it was a very popular bar. And so we're just sitting at the bar eating our wings, and then once stuff started popping off and everyone's coming in and getting very drunk, and we were just dead sober eating these wings, and this super drunk guy like came up to me, and he was just like trying to chat. I'm trying to enjoy my wings, and there were only 6 wings on my plate, so it wasn't like they give you a bunch. And he was like, how are the wings, like, are they good? And I was just like, yeah, I mean, they're great, like, stop talking to me, drunk person. And just kept like going on, and then he could tell like I was not having it and didn't really want to talk, so he just like took one of my 6 wings. He just took one and started eating it, and he got angry that I wasn't talking to him, and he walked off. So he just stole one of my wings, which is kind of upsetting. So I just calmly like told the bartender, and the bartender told the manager, and the manager got this huge bouncer out. He went and like started a huge altercation with the guy who stole my wing over the wing, and he still had it in his hand. The guy was really drunk. He did not want to leave the bar. So the bouncer dragged this guy out of the bar and onto the street over him stealing my chicken wing. So that was the story.
And that was Donald Glover. No, I'm kidding.
I'm like,
plot twist.
Wow.
This is a challenge. This is challenging.
See, your mind is so messed up right now, Jed.
Totally. This is like, if I was a cop, I would be horrific. I would be the worst because I'm completely.
Well, I'm gonna go murder someone after this, actually. So.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Please don't do that, but you could do whatever you want. Okay. So, what kind of wings were they?
What kind of wings? They weren't wet. It was a dry seasoning. It's probably like lemon pepper or something.
Okay. What did the guy look like? The guy who got thrown out ultimately?
He looked like a finance guy who used to be in a frat and like couldn't grow out of wearing like early 2000s frat clothing.
Okay. Were you, I think you said you were with someone. Who were you with?
I was with my well, she was my roommate at the time, but she was one of my college friends.
Were either of you scared, or were you both like just annoyed?
Just annoyed. I wasn't really scared. I mean, it was in a crowded bar, and he stole my wing, so I didn't really feel threatened.
Okay.
It could have been worse. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think it could have been worse too. But when he was thrown out, what was the rest of the bar's reaction? Were they like paying attention? Did they even notice? Like,
some people noticed because it was definitely like a little commotion that was happening. But yeah, no, it was nice. 'Cause I felt like justice was being served. That was really sad on his part that he got kicked out from fun.
Who takes a wing?
I think that's terrible.
I don't know.
It's understandable though.
It's right off the plate too.
They're that good. You know what I mean?
Well,
generally are good. So
okay.
So wait, we ascertained that you said lemon pepper, right?
I think that's what it was. This was a while back, so
sure, right.
Yeah.
Understandable. Last question, Doug. Is that cool?
You go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
What was the bar's name or the place's name?
It was called Little Trouble.
Little Trouble.
Okay. What part of Atlanta?
The east side.
East side. Okay.
East side.
Not Midtown.
I don't know Atlanta very well.
It's like East Midtown, yeah.
East Midtown. Okay.
I honestly don't want to ask any more questions.
Please don't.
Okay. Okay. This is like when you play rock, paper, scissors with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just get a coin and flip it, dude?
You just get into a rut and you're like, I can't beat you. And I know this isn't about winning or losing for me.
No, it is.
Okay. Well, I'm losing horribly. I'm getting my ass handed to me. I think this is a lie.
No, it's the truth.
Oh! Ah!
This
Three
is
for three.
this is
I
what thought this
purposely
would be.
like was saying a lot and like really trying to like pretend like
See,
I didn't have the details to
I
some
thought you would know like what kind of wings it was right away, or I thought you would think you should know that.
Lord.
Yeah.
This is
Unreal.
this is tough.
Unreal.
That was I think that
Oh.
was amazing.
3
I
for 3.
Wow,
Perfect game.
And I'm gonna say freaking 5 on style on that.
Oh my God.
Just
All
keeps
right.
getting better.
Jesus criminy. Oh my God. So that makes it 32.4.
Oh my
Huge
God.
lead.
Whoa.
Oh my
Is
goodness.
that the highest score of all time?
It is the highest score of all time.
I didn't think when I woke
Vaulting.
up this Friday I'd be defeating this whole game.
This
Vaulting.
is gonna replace breakdancing in the Olympics.
I'm the new
Well-
ray gun.
Well, the Olympics are in LA, so it's not too far fetched. 32.4 with the bonus points. Even if you take the bonus points out, still 29.4.
That's insane.
Heck yeah.
Still. Oh my.
Wow.
Priyanka Pai from
Unreal.
Opinionated is now the season 3 leader by a very long shot.
Oh my God.
No one's going to catch that.
I'm so impressed. And
Well, Jed, your questions were great, and I really did have to like.
thank
So
you.
good.
I thought they were okay, and then I just you crushed me. No idea what's happening. That was
Just
awesome.
absolutely
Really fun.
crushed. Yeah. Well, and so if Jed were a strategist, I think the outcome would have been different.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Reminder that he's an ECD.
Maybe so. Yeah, unskilled at pretty much everything.
I'm
God
just
damn.
messing with you. All right, we have about a minute left. Jed, shameless self-promotion. What's going on at Planit?
We're doing a lot of fun stuff. We're doing we work with a lot of industries and different types of businesses from different places, and I think that's what I love most. We're the variety is really, really fun for everybody. So we're gonna keep crushing.
Love it. Pri,
Yes.
what's hopping at Opinionated?
I just got briefed on some more Dick's.
Hey, yeah,
Oh, yes, awesome.
yeah.
That's what I'm working on right now. But we're expanding. We got some more tables put in our office.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm
So-
coming down soon. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right. You should say
yeah.
So it's just cool when you've seen the same thing for like the last 3 years, and then it's changing, and it's like, whoa.
Ah,
Yeah, that is good.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna put you both backstage. Don't go away. Don't hang up. This isn't a Zoom call. But thanks so much. All right, great job, both.
Free, you killed it.
Great.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
great
You too.
job. All right, hang tight real quick as I wrap this bad boy up. All right, everybody, 3 for 3, and we did one of these in Denver too, but it was live. So Matthew Alexander, sorry, you're not going to go to the final round. That was outstanding. Thank you to everybody who's joining us. And again, thank you to all of our members. If you want to learn more about the benefits of membership, raise your visibility, go to indieagency.news. On behalf of everybody at Indie Agency News, I'm Doug Zanger. We will see everyone next time. And have a great weekend, everybody.